Dad, Duncan and his sister Amy parked their car and were walking to the shops. "Are we going to the bank?" asked Amy. "No," said Dad, shaking his head so that Duncan could understand. "Are we going to the sweet shop?" asked Amy. "No," said Dad, shaking his head so that Duncan could understand. "Are we going to the supermarket?" asked Duncan, in sign language. "Yes," Dad nodded. The children grabbed a trolley and followed Dad into the supermarket. The shopping trolley was easy to move, but was difficult to make it go where they wanted it to. Dad took out the shopping list. "Bread first," signed Dad. The children pushed the trolley over to the bread and put one in. "Some orange juice," signed Dad. The children pushed the trolley over to the orange juice and put one in. "Some potatoes, carrots, cauliflower and cabbage," signed Dad. The children pushed the trolley over to the vegetables and put some in. Once they had got everything on the list, they went to the checkout and paid for their shopping. Duncan and Amy helped Dad to put the bags into the boot of the car before climbing into the back seats and clicking their seat belts to keep them safe. Dad turned the key and the car started to move. But it started jerking and making some very strange noises. Duncan signed to Amy. Duncan asked, "What is wrong?" "I don't know," said Dad. "I'm going to have to take the car to the garage." "What's a garage?" asked Amy. "It's like a doctor for cars," explained Dad. When they got home, the children helped to carry the bags into the house and put them into the kitchen. Amy and Mum put the shopping away, while Duncan and Dad took the car to the garage. The garage was very noisy. There were car engines roaring, loud tools and lots of people talking, but Duncan couldn't hear anything. One of the men came over and looked at the car. Duncan watched as he talked to Dad. "What is wrong with the car?" Duncan signed. "Nothing much. There is one thing that needs to be fixed. We can take the car home shortly," Dad signed. Duncan only had to wait for a short time before they could take the car home. The car was as good as new. As they drove home, Duncan thought about the garage and smiled. Did you enjoy that story? Let's have a quiz and see how much you can remember. Good luck. Where were Duncan, Amy and Dad? Where did Amy ask if they were going first? Where were they actually going? Duncan guessed where they were going. True or false? What was Dad looking at in the supermarket? What did they put in the trolley first? What did they put in the trolley next? They put some potatoes, carrots and apples into the trolley. True or false? What happened when they got back to the car? Where did Dad say he would have to take the car? Dad signed to Duncan that they wouldn't be long. True or false? I thought that quiz was easy. How well did you do? Let's find out. Where were Duncan, Amy and Dad? Answer. Walking around the shops. Where did Amy ask if they were going first? Answer. To the bank. Where were they actually going to? Answer. To the supermarket. Duncan guessed correctly. True or false? Answer. True. What was Dad looking at in the supermarket? Answer. A shopping list. What did they put in the trolley first? Answer. Bread. What did they put in the trolley next? Answer. Orange juice. They put some potatoes, carrots and apples into the trolley. True or false? Answer. False. What happened when they got back to the car? Answer. Dad turned the key and the car started to move, but it started jerking and making very strange noises. Duncan signed to Amy. Where did Dad say he would have to take the car? Answer: to the garage. Dad signed to Duncan that they wouldn't be long. True or false? Answer: true. Don't forget, if you like this story, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to buy the books, they are available on Amazon. Just search for The Little Scamps. See you next time.